All right, I reacted to You Can't Always Get What You Want, but it was a live version, and the person who requested it was insistent that I hear the studio version. Now remember, I kind of knew this one colloquially. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. Well, get what you need. And remember that I first was writing it like this, Mick Jagger, like it's his last name, but apparently it's Mick Jagger. But this is the running channel joke, okay? Mick Jagger. Mick Jagger. Anyway, we're going to see Mick Jagger perform Mick, You Can't Always Mick What You Mick Want, okay? Here we go. And this is a lyric video. Oh my goodness, 7.5 minutes. We're just gonna rock out here. It's 6 a.m. All right. All right, the choral opening.
I saw her today at the reception, a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. At her feet was a footloose man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you might find you get what you need. And I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse, singing we're gonna vent our frustration. If we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. Sing it to me. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, well, you just might find you get what you need. Oh, baby, yeah. Oh. I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get your prescription filled. I was standing in line with Mr. Jimmy. A man, did he look pretty ill. We decided that we would have a soda. My favorite flavor, cherry red. I sung my song to Mr. Jimmy, yeah, and he said one word to me, and that was dead. I said to him, you can't always get what you want. deception. In her glass was a bleeding man. She was practiced at the art of deception. Well, I could tell by her bloodstained hands. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find, you just might find, you get what you need. Oh yeah. You can't always get what you want. No, no, baby, you can't always get what you want. Tell me now, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, you just might find, you just might find that that's what you need. Oh, yeah. Tell the truth.
Okay. Well, yes, I've probably heard that before in my life, but it was good and it was worth hearing and actually focusing on it. And I'm like, wow, Mick Jagger can really Mick Woo and Mick Ah and Mick Choir. We have a lot going on here. Mick B3 organ. Got that Mick B3 organ part. That was really cool. Yeah, the choir's great. I mean, I was a choral singer. I sang in St. Peter's Basilica. All right. So I love it. I think it was excellent. And the beginning does go on forever that you want the resolution of, but if you try sometime, you might find you get what you need. But yes, it is quite, I'd say, maybe rock anthem level, perhaps. Important, iconic, good. Mick Jagger is doing his Mick screaming. Very good Mick raspy, Mick rasp voice. It's very good. Mick Rolling Stones. It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I could see why this would be very popular because it's good. You can't really say anything bad about it. And they're like, let's just go a little extra and add in this whole choral introduction and choral exit because the chord progression of the song is quite easy. The melody is simple, the chord progression's simple, but it's still very impactful. Sometimes you don't need something so fancy if what you're saying is just simply profound. It's a good message. I mean, you can't always get what you want. It's like we all experience that unless you're like some rich Nepo baby that's never been said no to. But most people, you can't get everything you want because you can't make someone love you, which is kind of what this song's about. And then I'm sure there's other subliminal messages all over this stuff because it's like, the 60s and 70s and everything was like subliminal messages. But yeah, I liked it. I'm glad I listened to that. See, look, they spell it the boring way, Mick Jagger, on the YouTube description. See, Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. Mick Jagger, McKeith. That's what we need. Saturday, the reception, a glass of wine, miss a connection, demonstration, drugstore, prescription, soda, cherry red. Yeah, I'm sure this all means something more than just I saw the girl. But as I was saying, it's the other side of She's Leaving Home by the Beatles, like She's Leaving Home, bye-bye. So she would meet her connection at her feet was a footloose man. So it's the girl from She's Leaving Home who met the motorcade man. But this is the other boyfriend who's like, why is she with him? I see. It was with the London Bach Choir and some other people. Oh, right. I think Bill Wyman's part of the Rolling Stones. I've heard that name before. Madeline Bell, probably a singer, Rocky Dijon, Al Cooper, London Bach Choir, Jimmy Miller, Jack Nietzsche, Doris Troy, and Annette Newman. Those are more singers who were probably involved in that. The B3 organ was so good. I appreciate it because it's such a cool sound. All right. I rate it pretty high. I think I've listened to like 8 Rolling Stone songs now, or 9. This is good. I mean, I think the recording quality of this one is really good. I don't think it's not the most interesting. It's not as good of like an interesting melody as like Paint It Black or something, which has a really interesting minor or something kind of mode. I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's just more interesting. But I think the actual, when you add up all the fact that the recording quality is so good and the guitar little riffy thing they put over the voice in that one verse, I was like, ooh, they added a guitar solo thing. The production quality is really good. So it's still a very iconic recording. So, but probably not my favorite Rolling Stone song, but I would listen to it again. And it's definitely something that's like, it puts you in a certain mood, you know? I think it evokes certain emotions, and that's what music should do, to make you feel emotions. So I feel like this song though would make me feel frustrated because it's the whole thing of you can't always get what you want. And then I'd be reminded like, oh, you can't always get what you want for like 7.5 minutes. So that does make me a little frustrated. But I guess sometimes when you're in the acceptance stage, it's important to have a song that tells you can't always get what you want. But I think for manifesting, like I try to manifest success and I try to manifest that I'm going to make it. You have to be a little delusional to be a YouTuber because you have to be like, I'm going to have the biggest channel ever. And it's like very implausible at first. Like, honestly, it's very implausible. But you have to have that kind of like delusion a little bit of like, it's going to work out. Don't worry if I just make these videos every day. So I have to kind of live in the delulu. And that's just part of being anyone who puts themselves out there. You have to kind of live in this like I don't want to yet be in the stage of like, well, it just didn't work out. That's what you say when you make excuses later, you know. For me, I'm like, I will keep going until I reach the top. So I like hype music right now. I'm like hype, 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 hype. Yeah, 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 you know. Not like, oh well, it didn't work out, Erica. I'll listen to that later. I need to listen to like Don't Stop Me Now. Don't stop me now. That's like my theme song right now. Don't stop because I'm having a good time, having a good time. That's the kind of song I am, in this energy of like, I'm gonna get it, everything, and I'm gonna don't stop me now. Yeah, don't get in my way, basically. All right, that was so fun, so good. I feel like, Rolling Stones in the morning. But the best part is that was part of a 4-part Rolling Stones request, and I get to mark it green now. When there's 4 songs in one, I'm like, I can't mark it green until I'm done. Okay, so many more fun reaction videos coming and some recaps and stuff like that. Okay, please subscribe, and you can request a song on my YouTube channel at the top if you're new. Just go to this Linktree link and then click on request form for reaction videos. And then you end up on this beautiful spreadsheet. And then when it's green, I've finished it. And if it's white, I have not finished it. Okay, bye.